A disturbing sight as two women toss a little baby around like a play toy outside of a bar.
Quit filming my baby. You see me? Quit.
I go through the shocking case, the body camera footage that tells the story, and how it all ended. Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Angenette Levy. So before I even get into this one, I have to show you this video that we obtained. It's from a security camera outside of a Daytona Beach bar where witnesses say they actually saw a baby being thrown back and forth like a toy.
Quit filming my baby. You better put that mother baby down.
Police say that baby was tossed back and forth, swung, held upside down by his ankles over concrete, allegedly at the hands of these two women, the baby's biological mother, 19-year-old Brianna Lafoe, and her girlfriend, 20-year-old Sierrah Newell. That night in September of 2023, both women were arrested, and the baby went to the hospital with injuries. But what happened when police got there? We've obtained the full uncut body camera footage from the Daytona Beach Police Department, and we're bringing this to you for the very first time. You will hear the moment that officers saw that video and the dramatic response to the women who were seen tossing that baby back and forth, as police say, like a toy. Let me set the scene for you. It's just after midnight on September 14th, 2023 on Seabreeze Boulevard in Daytona Beach. Two women, Brianna Lafoe and Sierrah Newell, are out. They're both under 21. And according to the police report, they're drunk. And they're not alone. With them is Lafoe's 5-month-old son. Here's what witnesses say they saw happen next and what was caught on surveillance video from a nearby business.
Quit filming my baby. You better put that mother baby down.
You know, this is just the type of case where I wonder whether the people involved have criminal records. We partner with Truthfinder for the public records searches we do here on Law&Crime. Truthfinder saves us research time so we can focus on reporting crime, not paperwork. You can use Truthfinder too. Type in a name to find addresses, criminal history, and much more. It's our go-to tool for checks and one of the largest search services in the United States. With a subscription, you get unlimited confidential searches to check on new neighbors, vet people you meet online, or find someone to reconnect with. Even look up registered sex offenders nearby or do a background search on yourself. Stay informed, stay safe, check public records with Truthfinder now at truthfinder.com/LCCrimeFix. This is just a little teeny tiny baby. Remember that. According to the affidavit, witnesses told police Newell was sitting on the ground and Lafoe was standing, and they were tossing this 5-month-old baby back and forth between them. When bystanders started yelling at them to stop, things got worse. Witnesses say Lafoe then flipped the baby upside down by his ankles and aggressively swung him up and down. People started recording on their phones, and that's when police say Lafoe approached one of the women recording and intentionally struck her on the arm, all while still holding the baby in her other arm. Someone called 911. At around 12:39 a.m., officers responded to the Coyote Ugly Saloon in Daytona for a disturbance, and that's where a whole new story begins, one that's captured on newly obtained body-worn camera footage from Daytona police. The first officer on scene immediately separates the two women from the crowd. You can hear the chaos in the background. The officer begins questioning the baby's biological mother, Brianna Lafoe.
What's up? What's going on?
They're arguing with a baby.
Yeah, the baby. Were you guys the ones that called?
We didn't go.
Okay.
They're tossing this baby infant child around like it's
Flipping it upside
down. Infant child. It's a newborn. Look at that. They're tossing around like it's a freaking doll.
Okay. What's going on?
We were having fun with our baby. She was sitting down on the ground because her foot was hurt, and she needs a break. And I was holding her baby like this, and I passed the baby to her.
You was doing it.
liked it.
It don't fucking matter, bitch.
You don't gotta go and demonstrate when you're a little
I
bit.
will. But I had passed him to her, and these people, all of them, just started surrounding us and saying, "You can't do that. Blah 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 blah. This is you're gonna get arrested. You're hurting that baby." And he was smiling.
This your kid?
Tell this to get back.
What are you?
Here's a video
Give me a
of
minute. My buddy's coming over. You can show it to him. What are you guys doing down here?
We were just walking.
Where are you guys walking from?
Walking from the beach. We had went to the beach, and we were about to head home, and we were just walking this way.
Lafoe claims they were just having fun, that the baby was smiling. But when officers speak with other witnesses on scene, they're told a very different story. Witnesses describe to another officer on scene what they saw, and they even show the officer what they recorded on their phones.
So their whole beef with you guys was that you were recording and they didn't want you guys to record. And what happened over here with the phone?
Then when we started talking to her, she flipped the baby upside down. Yeah, I did. I have a 7-month-old. I don't do that.
And what about the other one? Did the other one ever have?
She was tossing the baby to her. She was sitting on the ground and she was tossing the baby up in the air, and that's what started it, because we were like, that's not okay. And then we started videotaping, and they got mad because we were videotaping them and was like, somebody needs to call the police.
Yeah.
And then
So
that's
the one
when
in a white bikini down there is like throwing a baby around.
once we started saying something about her throwing her around and we started videotaping, she came about my sister and started talking to her, and she flipped the baby upside down and was like, watch this. We were still sitting over there.
And what exactly did those witnesses show police on their phones? Well, we have the videos. This is what the officers saw for the first time that night.
Yeah, somebody call the police, son. This doing crazy to this baby. Are you serious? What are you? Hey, quit filming my baby. You see me? Quit. Touch me.
After seeing those videos for the first time, officers don't really need to see anything else. They make their next moves, securing the scene and at least one suspect, Brianna Lafoe. The officer with Lafoe then asks for her identifying information as he listens to more of her story.
So, where were you guys sitting at when these people came out?
Right here. We haven't moved. They keep coming near us, and I told them
You're
to
sitting
get
here, moving the baby around, manipulating them?
No,
I was standing up right here, and I had taken him out of here, and she was sitting on the ground right here, and that's when I had passed him.
Okay. You haven't have your ID with you? What's your name, man?
Or my maiden name? Sorry. Lafoe.
Lafoe. That's your last name? What's your first name?
Brianna. Brianna.
You have a middle name?
Middle name Dawn. And he's
Pretty
safe
old
and
age
sound
for a
and
kid.
healthy all the time, yet people want to bug us about it.
Where do you guys live down at?
Over off Newell.
Well, we got to go and list the people out to go and hear their side of it. That's the sergeant down there, so he's going to talk with them, see what they got. Make his call on what he thinks is justified and what isn't.
Yeah. Sorry about
I'm pretty
all
sure it's one of them that called us about all this.
Oh yeah, it was
I
definitely
called.
one of them.
I called the cops.
Did
You
you?
called?
Yeah, I called them because they wouldn't back the up. All these testing me. Like, I'm trying to be a better person for my kid, and they can't just, like I said, back the up. And they're still sitting there talking like, if you were that worried about my kid, why are you still sitting there talking when the cops here, huh? You obviously weren't that worried. You just wanted to put your opinions in.
Look, I was going to bed.
Yeah, I know.
I got woke
We
up.
would go home and go to bed, and these people would not leave us alone.
That's why I called Jessie. I wanted to.
I mean, we had to call the cops earlier tonight because some other was following us, and she wouldn't leave us alone
Following
either.
you?
Yeah, she was drunk.
She blocked us into the
Yeah, she
area
trapped us in the smoke shop.
because everyone's trying to say something about our baby.
That was the lady who was banging on the door earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
The situation then comes to a head, and this is where things get ugly quickly. After the officer confirms Lafoe and Newell are a couple and that Lafoe is the biological mother, he moves in to arrest her.
Are you guys friends or? That kid's yours? You're his friend?
She's my wife.
Okay, you guys married?
Almost. Fiance.
You guys live together. Who's father is that?
He's in Missouri. He has nothing to do with it.
So for right now, put your hands behind your back.
Call back.
You.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
Relax,
Not
relax.
whoa. Let's
No reason.
Sierra, no. Hey, no. Don't make it worse.
Hey. The kid needs a mom right now, right? You want to do something dumb? You want to go too?
I have no idea. She's on probation.
We don't even know.
We didn't even know that. She's in handcuffs because the way she's bouncing that kid around. Upside down, throwing the kid around. You guys had her inside a bar?
No, we've never
been
been
in the
in
bar.
Okay.
We were at the beach.
We were at the beach on our way home.
Your behavior was totally reckless. He's going to read you something. Listen up.
X-ray 24 cents to on that 12F, just back up.
Where are you on probation for?
Was it a hatchback or not?
No,
We're gonna find it out in a minute.
they can look it up. There's no need for me to say anything.
Oh, it's real good for you.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna read you something real quick. I'll give you a side on it. You're coming to us tonight because I just told you the officer down there. I got you in handcuffs. I'm gonna ask some more questions. I advise your rights because they can also stuff. You have the right to remain silent. That is to say,
Yes, I think
you have the right to talk to your attorney. Every time you have a question. Now, a court attorney won't be appointed to represent you. At any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning or stuff are utilized. You understand these rights?
Yes.
These rights of mine are you want to talk about?
Wrong with it.
These rights of mine are you want to talk
No.
about?
You're not helping. It's not hurting anything. You're gonna get arrested too and take you down the way.
How old is the child?
Happy. She loves that, and he was laughing.
Okay. Does he even roll over yet?
Yes.
Okay.
He has
He's
more
runs and
remarkable
walks.
than any other baby I've seen.
But you don't think acting
All
the way
you're
you were
doing
with
is
him?
taking a mom from a baby. Who cares?
Hey,
No.
quit.
Them.
Quit.
You don't see that behavior is reckless. Hanging the kid upside down, shaking him upside down. That's not reckless.
Shaky.
We have it on video.
Okay, but I wasn't.
And that was your biggest problem with them recording was they were catching you doing that. So, what are you
No,
on probation for?
my biggest problem was they were filming a child without asking.
They don't have to ask. You're out in public. You're allowed to record whatever you want.
With Lafoe in custody, officers debrief and they determine the charges. One officer can be heard telling another that they have Lafoe for battery and for twirling the baby. But then he turns to the witnesses standing nearby and asks the critical question about the other woman, the one in red, Sierrah Newell.
Hey, Levy, do you want to give me 2 statements? I'm out of them. Just for these 2?
Yeah. And I'm going to call DCF and get that started. So
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to do the Axon capture, like upload. They have a video of her getting hit.
On the original statement of her getting hit?
Yeah, she's going to press for battery, and then she's got a video of her twirling the kid around.
Do we have charges on the red, girl on the red, other than
she's just yelling. Unfortunately.
I think we're going to take votes because there was
It was what?
because they were tossing the kid back and forth.
Okay.
So,
I didn't check that. Was the girl in the red twirling the kid too?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a video of that?
I don't know. It was on her phone, but they were both tossing her. I told the other officer that she was, she was sitting on the ground and she was standing up, and they were like tossing her back and forth.
That's the confirmation they needed. It wasn't just yelling. A witness states that both women, Newell sitting on the ground and Lafoe standing, were really tossing the baby back and forth. With that statement, officers now have probable cause to arrest Sierrah Newell for child abuse. The sergeant makes the call and approaches her.
Hold on. No.
Excuse you?
You're going to handcuffs?
Why? What did I do? What did I do?
You can just say Cedar. Chad, you know the pair? Chad, you know the pair?
I'm not fighting.
Yeah,
I'm sitting there. Now, what the did I do?
So when you were sitting over there, throwing the child back and forth with her, same thing.
With both women in custody, the next critical step is securing the child, making sure that he gets the treatment he needs.
I'll say this in front of your mom, you're the biological mother. I'm going to say that and you're her mom, correct? I'm going to be having an ambulance come out here, and we're going to take the child to Halifax Medical Center.
Can you take him to Advent instead?
Halifax hurt him.
Halifax got him sick. Please.
From what I saw, that's best place for him.
No, it's not.
And you guys saying that they hurt him is
Well, I didn't say he hurt him. I said they got him sick. We were trying to help him because he had a stomach problem, and they were going to take him to surgery. We had to go all the way to Orlando, but they had gotten him sick at that
They
hospital.
literally put a stick and said, we'll just go for a Mary, and we're about to stick our 1-month-old son.
Put me on one on attending
Halifax. Like, I get you have to take him somewhere,
They're
but
so much better with care with baby.
The problem is that
that's where he was
Halifax
born, was
has,
Halifax.
is really a dedicated pediatric hospital for this area. That's the problem that I have with taking the child. I understand your feeling. I get that. And I'm not trying to take that right away from you. But I'm looking at this as which hospital has more, and I get your feeling, and I feel the same way if I was in your position.
No, I get
But
it.
one hospital is way more suited than the other.
Okay, so after the hospital, then what?
We're waiting for DCF.
Okay,
And we're going to let
what's the hospital going to do?
I want the child, from what I saw in that video, barely. Okay. The child tossing it like a basketball back and forth over concrete, flipping the child upside down, hanging by his ankles.
I understand that he needs to be checked
When
out.
the child could barely hold his own head up, and probably really can't fully hold his own head up, I can see it now that he's still a little wobbly. Okay. Well, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. There's really no reason at all for you.
We were about to go home, sir. I'm sorry. It's
Okay, I'll put it this way. There's no reason to be out here at 9:30. It's now 1 o'clock in the morning. So about to go home, I really don't care.
okay.
So my thing is I want to make sure that this child is overall okay. And when we leave and all this is settled with us as officers, that nothing bad is going to happen to that child. Now, as far as where the child is going to go, that's going to be solely up to DCF.
EMTs arrive and gently place the baby into the ambulance. As that happens, officers then begin the final process of this, transporting the women to jail.
Do you know what's going to happen after, or do I just have to find out?
So we don't. Right now we're waiting on word from DCF, okay? Once DCF lets us know what happens,
Yeah, I give it to you. You might not want to walk through the grass. You don't know what's in there. You're the one that said that was throwing up, or no? No, the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna switch your cuffs around to the front. Are you able to get your bracelet off?
Yeah. Do you think you could give it to my mom?
Which one is that?
She's the one with the child, taking the child.
Yeah, I give it to her.
Or the guy in the blue shirt, that's my brother.
Yeah, I give it to her.
Thank you.
Whatever one. You can turn around, put your hands in front of you.
Oh.
Together like you're praying.
Huh. Oh, that's lovely.
You got a hard copy of the security form?
Take it, sir. You her mom?
I'm her mom, yeah.
Okay. The other one had the bracelet on, so that gives you. Good. You walk me this way.
Hey, you said Sal's got the camera?
I wouldn't walk through the grass. You don't know what's in there. There's already a drip all over there.
It's
stick to places you can see. You're the one that they said you're throwing up. You feel sick or whatever.
I just haven't eaten.
You think you're gonna throw up more? I can give you a bag if you need.
I should be fine.
You sure? Okay.
It might be smart to just give it in case, but I think
However you need to get in there.
Yeah.
Here you go. If you need a bag, it's right here. Good?
So you're gonna take that away too, but
good?
Yeah.
I don't say nothing.
And we're just waiting on
Quiet.
DCF.
Good?
Yep, you got both of them. You gave her a barf bag.
Yep. Sure did.
You headed to Valor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't think it's really been started yet. It's going to be probably a couple hours. This is kind of a in-depth-ish report, so.
Alrighty.
We'll let you know as soon as they're done. If there's any issues with them, just let us know. I mean, they're pretty calm right now, but you know, if there's any like medical issue with them, just let us know and we'll get medical out too.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Officers eventually cleared the scene on Seabreeze Boulevard, but the legal process was just beginning. According to the arrest affidavit, the 5-month-old baby was taken to Halifax Hospital. He had red marks on his back, and x-rays revealed a mark that could indicate a possible broken arm. DCF launched an investigation. Brianna Lafoe and Sierrah Newell were booked into the Volusia County Jail that night. They were each charged with child abuse. In the months that followed, court records show that Brianna Lafoe eventually pleaded no contest to charges of domestic violence battery and contributing to the dependency of a child. Sierrah Newell was bound over for trial. She faces 1 count of child abuse. As far as we know, that case is still pending. And that's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Angenette Levy. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll see you back here next time.